Morty. Morty. We've been transported into the world of Game of Thrones. We've got the Valyrian, Morty. We've got the Valyrian. We're gonna do a review, Morty. We're gonna do a review over the Valyrian, Morty. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, Morty. The Valyrian. What are you laughing at, Morty? Let's flip it down low, Morty, and we'll show you the Valyrian tank. I forgot, Morty. I forgot.
Uwell.
Uwell. Let's go. We're gonna go on an adventure, Morty. Down below. And here is the Valyrian by Uwell.
Even though the tank's not in there.
To the amazing sounds of our dog humping things. Now this is just the casing. I don't know how well you'll be able to see any of this. These are the specifications, the diameters, 25 mil, all that good junk. Once in the box. Valyrian atomizer, extra Pyrex glass, 2 coils. One of them was inserted.
Stuck it. Ow.
Extra rubber O-rings, extra drip tip. You'll see this all down below. Alright, so.
I'm being attacked.
Opening up the goodies. We have this little don't do these things card. That's it. It looks like it has a little hole in case, oh, maybe not. A hole in case you want to use it like a keychain. Maybe that's like a pilot point. Drill a hole here. Here's our baggie of O-rings and extras, like a grommet for the top to keep the pressure. I don't know why, because here's the tank. It's got blue O-rings. It's got blue O-rings right now. I don't know why you would want orange ones, because blue and orange and black are kind of gross together. Anyways, back to this. We've got the extra drip tip with the drip tip cover. I'm sorry, I don't understand why you'd want the orange one. It doesn't match unless you're going to use those orange O-rings, which are fucking gross. It's gross, Morty. No. You've got a butt plug.
What?
You've got a butt plug.
Let's see.
I don't know why Sarah's so interested in that.
Oh, it's a butt plug. You're right.
You just take it and shove it in there. Changes the way your shit comes out. It makes it look like soft serve.
Hey.
No, this is actually an airflow changer. I do not use it. There's also another one that comes with it that we have lost in the ravages of time. We've got little finger hole. We've got our little extra glass wrapped in bubbled shit, or not bubble shit, styrofoam. Throw that away. We don't need that. And we've got 2 more things. We've got a little warning card talking about some regulations. Oh, it was Uwell. Good job, babe. It was Uwell. Good job.
I know it was Uwell.
Then we've got a little user manual. Valyrian. Everything is special. Everything is special. No, it goes into some good depth on how to do everything. Oh, look, there's the other butt plug. There it is right there. It looks like a pond frond. Which ones? Which car? Why are you whispering? I'm talking normal. Made in China. It's authentic, guys. QR code reader. If anybody wants to do that from the screen, go ahead now. Well, that's basically all that comes in the container, guys. It's not much, but it is nice presentation. I wish I could have gotten one of the egg ones that were sent to some reviewers, but without further ado, there's the tank. Got that 0.15 ohm coil in there. It's got triple airflow, stops in one direction, stops in the other. Let me take it off the mod. Let's not unscrew it. Let's not unscrew the coil. If I can unscrew it, there we go. Like I said, Nice protruding 510. Don't know why you'd want to use it on a hybrid, but you can if you want. Stops in one direction on the airflow, stops in the other. Got 1, 2, 3 airflow slots. Got easy peasy opening juice flow, or not juice flow control. Refillability, that's really nasty and gross. I've been using this for about 3 weeks, which brings me to the next point, the coils. Now, I think they only make 1 or 2 coils for this, 1 or 2 different kinds of coils for this tank. But let me tell you, there was a little bit of break-in, about 7, 8 puffs, maybe half a tank if I'm really wanting to push it to where it was really good full-on flavor. But I like the flavor on this one better than I like it on the Prince. Yes, better than the TFE 12 Prince. One of the best tanks I've ever used, to be perfectly honest. And these coils, this has been the same coil in here for almost 3 weeks now. I have been using the same coil, getting great flavor for almost 3 freaking weeks. Now, that's not to say that the flavor hasn't diminished a little bit, but it has gone down just a little bit. But it's lasted me almost 3 weeks without any sort of burnt flavor, without any sort of significant drop in flavor. It's just a really good tank. So, that has been the Valyrian Game of Thrones reference by Uwell. Let's bring it back up top. All right, we are back up top with the Valyrian Subohm tank. Everything is special. I don't know why I'm adding that in there. It's not part of the actual name of this device. By Uwell. I think this is better than the Crown 3. I think this is better than the TFE 12 Prince. I like the flavor. Coil's been in here for almost 3 weeks now. 2 weeks, 2.5, something like that.
Get down.
Let's take a toot. It's a little bit whistly. The dog wants to say hi, but you can't see him. He's not quite in frame. Here, you want up? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, don't bite me. I will smack you. No, I won't. I ain't gonna smack you. I'm not running. Ow. Your nails are long, dog. You gonna lick me or bite me? See if I can make him jump high enough. Nope. All right. How would I rate this? Compared to the other Subohm tanks that I have had in my repertoire over the years, I started off on the TFE 4. I then upgraded to a Heracles and then an Arctic. And then I never used an Aspire. I never liked the look of them. Then I went to the TFE 8, then the TFE 12, then to this, which I traded to her, then to the Prince. I've used quite a few Subohm tanks. Not any of the higher end ones that's maybe by Horizon Tech or even some of them by Uwell. I used the Crown 3, gave it to my brother, didn't really like it. This has been by far my favorite one. I could use this for quite a while. If I had to rate it against all of the other tanks, now let me put this out there. This is my rating versus the other tanks that I have used, the other Subohm tanks that I have used. I'm going to rate it an 8.5. There are more tanks out there. I plan to try to use more as money comes in for us to use them. I plan to use more of them. Babe, I am in the middle of this. I do not interrupt you. She's being rude.
Go.
She's being rude. I rate this an 8.5. I do plan to use more Subohm tanks in the future for all those newbie vapors that want to get into it and don't really want to do rebuildables. But yeah, that is my rating on the Uwell Valyrian. Everything is awesome. No, everything is special. If you like the video, please hit the like button down below. Maybe check out some of our other Vape'n'Rate videos.
Punch the subscribe button.
Punch the subscribe button. It'll be right down there. And we will see you guys next time for another review. Like a sir. Peace.
Nugget.
Nugget. Goodbye, Morty.
That was weak.
We'll see you guys. Our dog's eating trash. Bye.